Now one of these motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing to save us, so we bring it back to protect our own motherfucking self, for our own show. And number two, thug life niggas is for thug life niggas. That's forever. You know what I'm saying? My nigga was calling my name.
And I'm true to the bone, we'll stand alone, leaving rappers in these verses and hearses a mile long. Look, my murderous lyrics got you ripped like old shit. Call my knockers with these clips and these glocks to make them drop. What y'all know about East St. Louis? Ain't been to it. Johnny Shields, watch the buck, all my niggas get smoked to it. I ain't tripping up the rollers, my niggas to sit sell, stacking paper while I'm pulling these kickers to make my bail. I ain't never been the type just to trip on bullshit. Watch these fakes as they snitch to the cops, they getting clipped. All my dogs, are you ready to ride? In Parkside, Gupper's homes in the all-weathers too, just getting by. I'm a brother of the struggle, my dirt, so don't you worry, we gon' pay them bitches back before you bury.
Now one of these motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing to save us, so we bring it back to protect our own motherfucking self, for our own show. And number two, thug life niggas is for thug life niggas. That's forever. You know what I'm saying? My nigga was calling my name from in the audience, and I jumped out there to see what was wrong. If motherfuckers wouldn't have been standing around my homie with the money and shit, we wouldn't have had no problems in Lansing. If they'd have stayed in the audience and stayed off the motherfucking stage, I could've.
Look, I seen hustlers die for greed and coke leaves. Paparazzis on a mission, my dirt pursuing me, exchanging shots on the blocks for rocks, Lazilling me in this game that is so unforgiving. Apologies, I'm a million miles away from my home in Kansas City. Got me roaming like a alien foe. That's how I'm living. Y'all don't understand the life that I'm living. Want me in prison, quick to judge me as you peep from the curtain of how I live. It's a trip. What society has made me, how they portray me as a monster, and I don't give a fuck with hard luck. Why I'm dying just to live, and I'm living to die. Just bury me a G and tell my mama don't cry. Let's ride.
Now one of these motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing to save us, so we bring it back to protect our own motherfucking self, for our own show. And number two, thug life niggas is for thug life niggas. That's forever. You know what I'm saying? My nigga was calling my name from in the audience, and I jumped out there to see what was wrong. If motherfuckers wouldn't have been standing around my homie with the money and shit, we wouldn't have had no problems in Lansing. If they'd have stayed in the audience and stayed off the motherfucking stage,
I ain't no stranger to the danger. You hurry so you can trip while the FBI's watching and waiting for me to slip. They don't understand the struggle, the ghetto is killing me. Gunshots on my block in the club until I bleed. Wanna work for the system, the rapist, and die slow. While I'm sticking these bitches for paper to get my dough. That's the reason why your honor designer, I had to bust them. That's the code in the laws of the streets. I'm being a hustler, I'm gon' keep it real. Strictly my niggas and thug figures. All my hustlers and my players, these haters are trying to kill us. It's a raid. Give me the jury if you the safe. I want you to close your eyes and count to 10 and your life will be saved. So if you call me a beast, but those words don't hurt. But the pain of living is probably being reduced back to dirt. That's what hurts.
Now one of these motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing to save us, so we bring it back to protect our own motherfucking self, for our own show. And number two, thug life niggas is for thug life niggas. That's forever. You know what I'm saying? My nigga was calling my name from in the audience, and I jumped out there to see what was wrong. If motherfuckers wouldn't have been standing around my homie with the money and shit, we wouldn't have had no problems in Lansing. If they'd have stayed in the audience and stayed off the motherfucking stage, I could've.
I'll be a warrior, tell my story even though when I die. I'll be a warrior, tell my story even though when I die.
But some will change, choosing the other side. This is where a general has to be wise. I'd rather be feared than loved, make no mistakes. The one who says that he is loyal could be the same one you will hate. Infiltrate, communicate, gather intelligence. See what they do when danger is near. Announce there's trouble just to peep their reaction. If they scatter like roaches, then they are no match for vultures. War is deception, there is no exception. Choose your battlefield with a level head or end up dead. People will lie, they will set you up. It's hard to balance politics on the foundation of trust. World domination is all about controlling people in their land. Some will miss this message and won't understand these spoken words.